Markle drops a bombshell about money in her podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder. And in that, she talks about guilt mentality around women and money. The actual quote is this, and this is building off of a previous YouTube video that I placed. She says this: I think so many women, especially, were taught to not even talk about money. That there's a lot of guilt mentality surrounding having a lot. And at the same time, there's a scarcity mentality that it's easy to attach to, like this: I'll never have enough. I already talked in my other video about 2 of the takeaways, and now we're going to get busy on 3 more takeaways that we can take away from what she's talking about. Because if somebody that's rich, wealthy, and very lucky can talk like that, you can imagine what we're thinking just as common people, that a lot of us are living paycheck to paycheck. Women will turn over the finances to the man, whether the man is good with money or not, just because they might be bringing in more into the family. But nowadays, many women are bringing in just as much, if not more, than the man in the household. And one thing I will tell you that is a takeaway is that wealth amplifies what you already are. So many people talk about, oh, money is dirty. People with a lot of money are greedy. But what I've found over the years is that it magnifies what you already are. If you're generous, you're more generous. That money's going in and out of the hand with an open hand. And if you are greedy, you become more greedy. So it magnifies what you already are. Don't worry about getting more money, especially if you working on your personality, so that when you do get more money, that you're more of what you want to be for your life, looking ahead that way. Talk about money. Naming it actually brings it power. You have to read up on money. So you have to read things. And there's so much that you can read and listen to on YouTube and books. And there's all kinds of good books. Dave Ramsey, Susie Orman. I can go on and on naming them. You can read what Warren Buffett did. And he's wise. And his Charlie Munger, they're best friends. They're in their 90s now. But a lot of what they did is not what's happening in today's society. They stay in the same house that they bought 50 to 70 years ago, like their first house. And they don't upgrade every time they got more money. And even though they're billionaires and could have all kinds of houses and mansions, they don't. They just say it actually adds more stress to your life. So the third takeaway on that is money amplifies what you already are. It does not make you bad. Number 4 takeaway, we already said, talk about money. Naming it brings power to it. And as your financial therapist, I want to help you get literate about money so that you can speak in any crowd. And if people are talking about things you don't understand about money, that's not what you need to be in anyway, that group. Because basically, you don't have to understand every niche or things that people are investing in to realize that I'm saving my money, I'm doing it a simple way, and I'm going to get there just like you are, without knowing all those super busy, big terms that just make people scared. The 5th one, and this is, I believe, is very important, is to be a good steward. That means saving, investing, and getting out of debt. And in my book, Girls Just Want to Have Funds, 4 Steps to Financial Freedom, I teach you basically how to have a kitchen table talk conversation about money. It's not complicated, folks. You don't need to do everything and know everything about it to invest in your future and have the future of your dreams. So we're going to make internal shifts along the way that change our focus and pivot it about money so that we feel well-versed and that we can go out and talk in any crowd about money and what we're doing for our family to get ahead and prepare for our future. If you like this, hey, click subscribe, send it to somebody that might help. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel, Alan Money Talks, and let's get started taking the invisible noose off your neck called debt.